Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome to my channel where we unbox custom-made minifigures. For this video I have a custom-made minifigure of Link from the famous game Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. As you can see, I'm opening the packaging with scissors to get a nice clean cut, and I'm going to drop everything out. Now let's review each component that comes with this minifigure. The first component we have is a black display base. Next component we have is the minifigure himself wearing the famous blue hero's tunic that Zelda made for him for his fight against Ganon. You can also see that the minifigure has two different facial expressions on it, in which you could change just like that. The next components or props we have is his weapons. We have the shield and the sword. You can see the pattern on the shield is the same pattern they have in the game, and here's a reference to the shield from the game, the same patterns. So they put a lot of attention to detail while making this minifigure. Next component we have or props is his bow and arrow that can be attached to the minifigure. We'll show that later in the video. The next prop component we have is his top part of the outfit, his hat. And then the hat, we have the hair. This hair you can see has a lot of crazy detail they put into it, which is by far my favorite component throughout this whole minifigure. And the next component we have is the two arms. You can see they extended the pattern or detail onto the arms to match the outfit, which is really nice. Then we have the three hands. Now after reviewing each component, we can start building the minifigure. So the first thing I'm going to do is attach the arms and hands, and there we are, attaching the last hand to the minifigure, voila, and here it is. The next component I have, or going to be assembling, is the hair. Before I assemble the hair, I want to see which facial expression I want to go with first while building this minifigure. So I did a little test run or test fit. That's the first facial expression. Now this is the second one. For me, I'm a big fan of the other facial expression. I feel like the other facial expression captures Link better throughout the game. We can see him smiling or running a lot or having an angry face, so I feel like this is the best one to go with for now. The next component I'm going to install is the hat. All you gotta do is line up the post with the hole and push it in. For me, I had a little trouble doing it. It looks like I installed it backwards or not the right way, which I did. You're supposed to install it by putting it on the hair first, then onto the minifigure himself. And there we have it. Let's do a little 360 view of it. And here we have it. Now let's install the props, or one of the props. The first thing we're going to install is the sword. You can see that the sword just pops in or slides into this hand just like that. Now the second prop we'll be attaching is the shield. Before attaching the shield, I'm going to rotate the hand so we can display the shield a little bit better. And you can see that the shield just pops into the hand. Really simple, just like the sword. And I know I installed the shield backwards or upside down. Please don't roast me in the comments for that. You're going to be seeing that throughout the video. But here we have it. Let's fix the hair, making it a little bit look more presentable. I'll attach it to the black display base to see how it looks. Now, here, this is how it looks like from the front view. This is how it looks like from the side, the back, and the other side. It looks like I didn't press down hard enough while putting on a black display base. And you guys must be wondering how I display this minifigure on my own after the video. And I display it next to the other Link minifigure we built throughout the channel. I also have a display next to the Guardian I built and the little Korix I built through it. If you guys want to see that being built on the channel, please leave a comment below and I'll make a video of it. But for now, let's get back to the minifigure assembly. This is how the minifigure looks with the other facial expression on it, with the shield and sword. And this is how it looks like with the bow and arrow. With me, I'm not really a big fan of how this minifigure looks with the bow and arrow. I'm not liking that orange thing around his neck, so I decided to just leave it with the sword and shield. And this is how the minifigure looks with the other facial expression on it with these props. And here we are. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like this is just a hot mess, in my opinion, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to help Link out from falling, please click the like and subscribe button to our channel to help Link out from falling to his death from the sky. Thank you again.